What's up, y'all? Remy TV back again with another video, back again with another reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to Dana White, Theo Von, the stuff that he said about the Peloton CEO. You're going to want to hear. So if this is the first time on the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment below. Make sure you like the channel as well. Get that thing on that algorithm. Let's get into the video.
With somebody, you have to look deep into who they are and, you know, who's running the company, who's making the decisions, and are you aligned?
Yeah. I love that, man. Yeah, because we had Robert Kennedy Jr. on, and we had a company call, or a couple companies call after that and say, yeah, just stuff about him. We're not advertising on this episode. My advertiser's like, you guys need to take the episode down, you know? And we ended up.
And what's wrong with him?
Nothing.
Nothing. Guy's fucking brilliant.
And I've known
Guy's
him
a smart fucking guy.
I've known him for 7 years. Great guy.
Right.
I mean, a neat man.
Right. I've never met him.
Yeah.
I've only watched his stuff. And you got this whole Democrat, Republican, fucking all this crazy bullshit. He's a fucking Democrat.
Yeah.
Right?
But now they hate him just because he doesn't believe like
he's a Democrat with common sense.
Right. Yeah.
Right? He's like an old school Democrat.
Yeah.
And smart guy, whatever.
That's what I say. See, here's the thing. The dude, Robert Kennedy Jr., is a Democrat. And the crazy thing is, they're canceling people. They're telling people to take their videos down. They're trying to silence people because they don't like what he's saying. They don't like he's getting that traction, right, from independents. He's getting that traction for people who actually want to hear a politician that's making sense. Think about it. This guy is a Kennedy. His dad got murdered. His uncle got murdered. This is a guy that's passionate about America. I might not agree with everything that he says. However, I like the guy because he's a true believer. He means what he says, and he says what he means. So the establishment, the people in power, if you still don't understand that there is an establishment and there are people in power running this country right now, then you're living in a different world. I don't know what to tell you. However, if you can see what's happening, anybody that's not Republicans, Democrats, it doesn't matter. If you're not walking that straight line that they want you to walk, they try to say all type of crazy stuff. They call you a conspiracy theorist. They call you all type of crazy stuff to try to ruin your reputation. So this right here, just because I want to have a conversation, I thought this was America, right? The First Amendment, what is it? Freedom of speech. I want to have a conversation with the guy. I want to know what he plans to do when he becomes president, because he's running for president. I can't have that conversation because somebody's going to cancel me. Get the hell out of here.
Let me tell you this. Let me fucking tell you this. This is America. You can fucking have whoever you want on your podcast. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Imagine a sponsor that's sponsoring you, calling you and telling you that you can't have this guy. What sponsor did it? Who was it?
Let me think. And I'm not afraid to name him. I don't know if I remember. I really don't.
All right. I don't know if I believe you, but okay.
That's fair.
I don't know if I believe him either.
But I really don't know if I remember. Oh, Peloton was we just got an update.
It was Peloton?
Was the band, was the people who wanted an ad out. Peloton. And meanwhile, you have RFK Jr.
So Peloton.
Yeah.
What do they sell? Fucking bikes, the stationary bikes?
Yeah, dude.
Peloton sells stationary bikes, and they got a problem with Robert fucking Kennedy. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck you, Peloton. Who the fuck are they?
Yeah, first of all,
are you?
Yeah, this is why I like Dana White. I love Dana White. He has no filter. He's going to tell you how he feels. That's why he runs the UFC, right? If you look at the UFC, there's a certain kind of customer that they have. There's a certain kind of person that they attract. People who are rebels, people who think differently, people, if you love to see people fight and you love the fight business, sounds, you know, I don't know, because everybody else these days in America, everybody are little pansies, you know, little pansies walking around out here. So when they see blood on somebody's face, especially the men, come on, man. UFC, it's the UFC, right? The NBA these days too soft. Anyway, that's a different story for another day. However, this guy, he embodies what it means to just say what you want. I thought that's what America's about. I'm an immigrant. I came here from Kenya, and the thing that I love most about this country is I can say whatever I want to say. Now you're trying to tell me because you disagree with the person that I'm going to have on my podcast, not your podcast. You're an advertiser. Remember that. You're trying to control my content. You're trying to control what I say out of my mouth. That's wild.
Yeah.
Fucking Peloton calling, bitching about Robert Kennedy.
Yeah, dude, you want to go nowhere?
Who's the CEO of Peloton? I want to see this fucking guy.
I want to see this fucking lamb, dude. Hey, you know what gets you further than Peloton?
Hey, and kids. I know ain't no kids watching this, but don't mind the language. We're grown. Anyways.
Okay, how about that, dude?
Barry McCarthy.
This fucking wiener schnitzel, huh?
Let's see Barry McCarthy.
Oh, my God.
Oh yeah. Oh, fucking yeah. Barry McCarthy looks like that guy. 100%.
Look, if you're just listening at home and you're thinking of what he looks like, you're right.
He looks like a douchebag.
Yeah, dude.
100%. Where's he from?
Oh, yeah. He looks
I
like
already know where he's
his
from.
own
You ain't
skin
got
a
to
little
tell
bit
me.
at it.
He from Cali, San Francisco, Peloton, right? It's a kind of like a technology company. But watch. I bet you he from San Francisco.
Yeah, he is.
Where is he fucking
If you
from?
call me
Nick?
up and said this guy was complaining about something, I'd say, oh, fuck. San Francisco, California.
There we go.
My boy.
Ring-a-ling, dude.
There you go.
They've been giving Pelotons to fucking vagrants, so that's why they're not leaving.
Yeah. Fuck you, Peloton.
Yeah.
Do we have Pelotons in the gym? Are those Peloton? Asports. No, there's bikes next to it. Asports. Yeah. We're getting rid of them.
Yep.
We're getting rid of the
I love
Pelotons.
that.
Yeah, and if they ever mail me,
Sorry's going to kill himself.
love
We're getting
that.
rid of the Pelotons.
Hey, look,
Pelotons are out of the gym.
whoever uses the most can fucking have me.
And
But they
listen,
can't
this
use it
isn't
here,
just any guy. This is Dana White, the president of the UFC, the best commissioner in sports right now. The UFC, since he was the president when they first bought it for like $2 million. And then they've grown it, sold it for a couple $1 billion over the last couple, to ESPN, right? And Endeavor with Ari Emanuel. He built this company to a $1 billion company. This isn't just some regular guy saying this stuff. So imagine the mom or the dad or people like me and you who want to say what we want to say, but we feel bullied. We're being bullied these days. You can't really say what you want to say no more. Because think about it. Can you really go and say what you want to say right now? Can you go online and really say what you want to say? A lot of us, me included, which is sad, we don't really go online and say what we want to say, right? Because we're afraid of what other people are going to think. We're afraid of being canceled. We're afraid that I don't want my family members to think of me this way. I'm going to lose friends. Listen, at the end of the day, I got Democrat friends. I got Republican friends. It don't matter to me. However, I want to protect my right to say what I want to say. And that's the thing that's under attack right now is you can see from these creators, a lot of the creators, they can't really say what they want to say. For example, Theo Von, he took the video down. Imagine that. He took the video down because he was bullied by Peloton, who's an advertiser, who is not into content creation. If you like what I do, if you believe in what I do so much, don't try to moderate my content. Let me do what I do. Anyways.
That's what you do. That's what you do. You stop fucking using their products and you fuck them.
Yeah. And tell them to go fuck themselves. And that's the same thing for me. Like if somebody's telling you that you can't vote a certain way, if somebody's telling you that if your boss is, make a video and fucking blast
Imagine
them.
that fucking dork.
Yeah.
Fucking picking up the phone, calling you and telling you that you can't have Robert Kennedy, who is a Democrat, by the way. You know that guy's a fucking Democrat.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Telling you that you can't fucking have him on your show. Who the fuck are you, Barry McCarthy?
Yeah.
To think you can pick up the phone and call anybody. You sell fucking stationary bikes for a living, you fucking clown. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck them, dude. God, dude.
Look
And
at
what is he
Theo
fucking-
Von,
what
yo.
is he? He's probably
Theo Von
middleweight.
getting his nuts back. Because, at first, when he first was telling the story, he didn't think Dana White was going to react like this. But now he's kind of getting his nuts back. He's like, yeah, you're right. F that dude.
I'll fucking cut 40 pounds and fucking.
That guy is the typical fucking pompous, arrogant fucking douchebag that I cannot stomach.
It's people who don't. It's people that think they know what it's like somewhere and they've never even been there. That's a story of a lot of our country these days. But I like this. It gives me an avenue to feel like I can fight back. So I appreciate that.
You have to fight back.
Yeah.
You're going to let that fucking guy tell you what to do?
Fuck no, dude. I will cook that dude's fucking.
Look at this. There he is. That right there tells you exactly what fucking Barry McCarthy is all about. Peloton just laid off 500 of their employees in their 4th round of cuts this year.
Yep.
You know what, everybody listening? Fuck Barry McCarthy and Peloton. Okay? That's what a stand-up guy Barry is.
Yeah, dude. And that's why it's fucking. No wonder
let off 500 more of his fucking employees out in his 4th round of cuts.
Yeah, and what's lamer than watching your husband get on a bike that doesn't go anywhere, huh?
I'm not gonna lie.
Wife is like,
Peloton's a dope though. The Peloton is a dope product. It's just like, you can't do this to people, man. Why don't you do this? Do what you do best, but you sell bikes. Stop trying to get all political. Everybody's trying to. Why are you trying to force me to think the way you think? I thought this was America, right? It's crazy how in the past couple years, there's this group think where we all have to think the same way. See, when I first came here in 2003, I didn't know what a Republican or a Democrat was, and I could care less. I didn't care what, when I went to my friends' houses, we didn't ask, hey, who did your dad vote for this year? If we can't come over here. Oh, what about you? Oh, I'm a Democrat. Oh, we can't come over your house. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. Republicans were friends with Democrats. Democrats were friends with Republicans. That didn't matter. Now they've done such a great job of separating us.
I'm not bullshitting you. You can film us.
Yeah.
My guys are going to take the Pelotons out of the gym today.
I love that, dude. Yeah.
We're getting rid of them. We're going to go throw them in the fucking garbage today.
I'll be happy to toss them in.
We're throwing the Pelotons in the garbage. We're throwing them out of the UFC gym.
Yo, that was great. You got to love Dana White. Whether you love him or hate him, you know he believes what he's saying. So my thing is, we should be allowed to say what we say. Obviously, it has consequences. At the end of the day, your freedom of speech does have consequences. So if you say something, you are responsible for what you say. That's cool. However, we do have the right to think the way we want to think. We do have the right to say what we want to say per the First Amendment. That's what makes America unique. That's why you have people from all around the world, right, swimming through shark-infested waters. That's why you have people selling everything, right? My family. Why do you think we came to America? You think we just woke up one day and said, we just pointed on the map and said, I think we're going to move to America. No, this was a plan for years of us trying to come to America. So when I hear stuff like this, it's like, man, the dream of America, they're trying to ruin the dream of America, which is freedom of speech, freedom of religion, right? The right to free press. This is free press basically because he's putting stuff on the internet. People love what he's saying. He's a comedian. He's having a presidential candidate out there. They just don't like that. Oh, we don't agree with this guy. So the establishment is saying, no, you guys aren't allowed to think what you want to think, say what you want to say. This ain't George Orwell's Animal Farm. This is the United States of America. So anyways, that's my 2 cents today, whenever you're watching this video. Drop a comment below. I want to know what you think. I want to know your opinion. What do you think? Should we be allowed to say what we want to say? Should we be allowed to continue to have our right to free speech? Or should we have people like Barry McCarthy telling us that we have to think a certain way?